Are you live?
We're live now.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. We were ready. We were just bluffing.
What a well-oiled machine. You were ready.
Are you saying I'm oiled?
Yeah. Lubed up and ready to go.
Always.
That's right, baby oil. How are you? Talking all things baby oil.
Very well.
Yeah?
Yeah. All
Been
shiny,
a big week. Been a
been.
huge week.
Lots of stuff happening.
Apparently
It's a special day today.
Apparently there's a big guy coming down the chimney soon.
That's in about a month.
And there's a black sale. Black Day sale? Black Friday sale.
Black Friday it is.
Wow, we've got some information for that after too, haven't we?
We do.
We've got an exclusive. If you want an exclusive,
Keep watching.
a chance to save yourself a wee little fortune, watch this channel. Got a huge show today. Got some super exciting stuff.
Haven't we?
And we've got a new, I want to say a guest, but it's sort of not going to be a guest, is he? He's going to be part of the furniture.
No. Oh, look at this.
It's going to be a new segment. The comments are coming thick and thin.
Is everyone saying hello?
Who we got?
We got Matt. Got some flying around. Craig.
That was a funny wave.
What was that? That was a semi-royal wave. Not quite.
A semi-royal wave, you reckon?
So I've got the Wombat. Hello, Mr. Wombat.
How are you, Panda? I hope you're feeling a bit better, mate.
Dave White. Hello.
Hello, Dave.
Thunder Turbine. Hello.
Hello.
He's going to be excited.
Why?
Because.
Thunder Turbo, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
look.
Oh, that's right. We've got a new car of the week.
Oh, look, Tony P.
Tony P's in.
Tony P, Victorian champion.
Oh, one of the fastest guys, outlaw.
That's right.
Fastest outlaw.
That's right.
Yeah, in Victoria.
That's
Congratulations.
Look, Jeff Lee's on.
Trying to get him in the studio to come on. He was a bit reserved. I think you scared him last time.
But we have reserved him. We've booked him in, haven't we?
Whoa.
Is that what you mean?
Well, consider yourself booked, Tony P.
Anthony's on.
Anthony's on.
Anthony, welcome back.
Welcome back.
That's it. Beta McDonald. Hello.
Beto's in. None of these people work. Beto tells me he's always busy.
Hello.
Are they in for a treat?
Aren't they?
What have we got today?
We've got. Let's start off with.
Our car of the week.
We've got car of the week. Can everyone guess which one's the car of the week?
I say we make it interesting.
What are we going to do?
I'm going to put that one over there.
Oh,
and say
we're doing train of the week.
We gave it away.
Oh, we're doing vehicle of the week.
A vehicle of the week.
A vehicle here, and we'll like.
And it may or may not be a boat, but you've given it away. So, but I want to know the make, the model, the year.
Yeah.
But can you say that for trains?
Yeah.
The period.
The livery.
The era. Is that what they call them? We'll find out.
Era are you?
We'll find out. Me. I'm old. That's what era I am.
We'll get into that a little bit later.
I'm a 70s model, mate.
Are you now?
Jeez. So we need to know the make, the model, the color, the livery, the era.
Yeah.
Some tidbits.
Yeah.
And the weight. We'll weigh it. Did I bring the scientific scales in today?
It's right in front of you. Where are you looking?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't know.
Right there. So
can't see the forest for the trees.
Is ready.
Well, without further ado, I say we get on our next segment. And in fact, a brand new segment to the show.
What is this new segment that you speak?
It is calling Talking Trains with Will James.
Oh,
Will James, better get yourself on here, mate. And you are the celebrity,
everyone.
The celebrity and fanboy of Model Railway in Australia.
Am I? Oh, fantastic! Yes. Well, yes, I do have a bit of a reputation in the community.
It's a good one too.
Yeah. And now you've joined the Hearns Hobbies team. We're going to try not to destroy that on you.
No. Anything.
It's going to be awesome. So Will James has joined the team here at Hearns Hobbies. So he's a regular.
Welcome.
He's here all day, every day. He's going to teach us lots, help our customers, and make us, well, we're already the greatest train shop in the world, but we'll turn it up a bit more.
Right.
More fun projects, more fun.
That's it. It's never been a more exciting time to be in model railways. There's lots of new products on the horizon, and it doesn't matter what.
Are they still making new trains?
As in big trains or as in little trains?
Model trains.
Model trains, they don't stop. There's so many coming
Haven't they made them all already?
No. There are hundreds and thousands of variants and scales and eras and prototypes.
Because I reckon I've been catching the same train the past 20 years.
That's here, though. We are in Victoria. They don't move too quickly.
You're a bit sheltered, aren't you?
It could be. It could be. I did catch a Tate the other month.
Yeah,
We
that
did
would have
it
been
together.
good.
Hey, we did it together. It was a
Yeah,
date,
yeah.
wasn't it? And Finley, young
That's right.
Finley was on there
Yeah.
We
too.
went down to the train show and we saw
We
you
did,
there.
we did. That's where we
and
met.
you came and saw us at Amra.
That's right.
Yeah.
We certainly
The
did.
Showgrounds exhibition. Fantastic.
That is right. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Well, not us about yourself. Tell the viewers a
Yeah.
little bit about yourself.
So I like trains, and I've liked trains forever. I grew up with them, and one day I just started making videos to go with them,
Yep.
and people seem to like them. So I collect Australian prototype. I collect mainly Victorian.
Well, it's the best state.
Well, yeah. I think a lot of people collect what they know and what they grew up with. So I've got a lot of late 80s, early 90s era models, and
Yep.
I'm quite happy with them. I'm in a few different clubs. So I'm in Amra, which is in Glen Iris, Sunbury, out at Sunbury, and I'm in the National Model Road Association of Australia. So international. They've got something like 16,000 members
Where's their
Huge.
head office or where's
in the States. Well, we've got our own division here in Australia, but there is an American. It is run out of the States. So
you are a
lots
busy
of places.
train
Yeah.
peddler.
Well, I do. I also get around to almost all the model train shows throughout the year, and I make a video and I put it on YouTube.
And you do have your own channel.
I do.
And it's okay to plug that.
Yeah.
What's that called for
It's
those?
Will James Railways, so it does cover all the model railway, or a lot of model railway exhibitions. I also have a monthly video where I go through all the news and updates in the model railway scene in Australia. So just focusing on what's being released as Australian models, whether it be Australian manufacturers or international, as we do have some international manufacturers now producing Australian models,
How
which is interesting.
cool is that?
It's only getting bigger and better and more exciting.
Well, you're bringing
Yeah.
you're bringing the party to Hearns, and we're going to bring it to the world.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get
Sure.
you on as well. You'll be in the studio here. You'll be doing unboxing tests. You'll be doing tutorials.
We'll be looking at
Because
lots of things.
you do the finer points as well, don't you?
I do. I've got. I like history, and I think that was all part of model railways. And you can look at all the different variations of lots of things and reasons why things changed and were adapted because of different reasons. And
Why was the 743 city band running late today?
you'd have to refer to Metro.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
history. That was a moment in history for me.
That was recent history.
Yeah.
No, that's fantastic. Well, welcome in. I do
Thank you.
joke,
Thank you
but
for
it is
having
an absolute pleasure to have you here. You're going to be a valued member of the team.
Thank you.
Look forward to holding you hostage many a year.
Thank you.
So, what have you got to talk about today?
What have I got? I'm just gonna. I'm gonna reach across. Up here we go.
That's all right. You wouldn't be the first one to do the reach around in the studio.
Fantastic.
Why are you looking at me?
Good grief.
That's right.
All right. So I don't normally look at too many things outside of Australia, but this came across the desk this week.
Yes.
And this is from Graham Farish by Bachman, which is an N-scale model. So this is Great Western region.
And this is Finley's favorite as well. He loves
really?
Finley
Yeah,
models.
fantastic.
He models in scale, and he has a lot of Graham Farish.
I keep wanting to say that I think N-scale is the future. With houses getting a bit smaller and things like that, you can have a railway and have good prototype length trains without taking up a lot of room, because the footprint on this is what have we got? 540 mil by 714. And that's a loop. That fits on a kitchen table.
Well, that'll fit on this table, no problem.
Easily.
Mm.
And I think that's
Don't tempt me with a good time.
yeah. Oh, yeah. But the detail is also fantastic. So you've got
Oh, let's go to top camera.
bit of an unboxing.
Yeah.
What a treat. So you've got a little pannier tank here. Now,
A pannier tank. What
Pannier
is
tank.
a pannier tank?
pannier tank. Now, probably going to get something wrong here, but pannier tank is.
We never get things wrong
No,
here.
we
You'll
don't,
notice
no.
that this is a
Oh.
well-oiled machine.
wonderful.
Are they like the things on bicycles?
Please get
Absolutely.
please get wrong at will.
So this is the Great Western Railways pannier tank here. So these are a little shunting locomotive. They were used on short lines, I guess branch lines, and they were a good, versatile little locomotive. They were all self-sufficient. So you've got your little coal bunker in the back here. Water was held in the sides, and that is a pannier tank. And the detail on this is fantastic. For N scale, you've got all your rivets there. You've got coal. You've got all your pipe work. It's very nice.
And when you refer to Great Western,
Yeah.
is that English?
It is English. So this is England had a
Nothing
number
to
of
do
different,
with nothing to do with the Duke.
nothing to do with the Duke. Not
Right.
this time.
That's not that Great a Western then.
No.
Which Duke are you talking about?
John Wayne.
Oh, that Duke.
I thought you were talking about the Duke of York.
I
That's
thought we were
another
talking about. I
continent.
thought we were talking about Great Westerns.
No. Oh.
See what I did there?
I do.
You'll slowly
Yeah.
understand where he comes from. Because quite often it's tangents.
Wonderful. This also comes with a couple of carriages to get you started. So you've got a couple of, I'm guessing these are coal wagons, although they're possibly general purpose as well, which is quite neat. And you've got a little toad. I don't know why they're called toad. Guards van. Now, if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments, because
Why is
just
it
in
called a
case.
guards van?
A guards van. This is where the guard would go. So they would keep an eye on the train and make sure there was nothing going wrong. And they had a brake, which is what, if you can, let's get this open.
So they had the brake van. Is
They
that
were a
commonly
brake van.
referred to as a brake van?
Depends where you are. So in America, you would have a caboose. In Australia, you had a guards van. Yeah. And we took a lot from the English. So that was where that came from. Now,
The only reason I
line
laugh
this
is
up.
because BJ's not. It's in his safety box. It's a word that he's not allowed to say. Caboose.
Caboose?
Yeah.
Why not?
He's been banned from saying it
Oh, have I missed
because I
something?
think he used it out of context.
I never use things out of context, but I'm banned.
Okay.
So,
So you've got a little. Good. See, this is amazing. This is an N scale, and you've still got the brake detail in here. Get this out of the way so you can see
when you
it.
say there's a brake van, do they only have one brake operation today?
Well, it was a safety thing more than anything. And
Right.
I'm going to get something wrong here, but I think it was before you had. Oh, geez, this could set the comments off. I think it was before you had like, how do you put it? Pressurized air running through the train.
Yep.
As what you kind of use for brake setups now. Yeah.
It's okay to be
so
wrong.
what
It's
about
okay to be wrong.
So the engineer or the driver, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
So when they want to slow it down,
They had a brake as well.
they had a brake.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Okay.
Then did they have a whistle or something?
Cool. Oh, well, the whistle would be in the locomotive, not in the. not
No,
in
but
the
how do they
locomotive.
tell the people at the back that they're slowing down?
Oh, so they did use whistle codes.
Did they?
Yeah. They still do sometimes. Yeah,
What do you mean?
it still happens. Oh, it's a double down on safety. So sometimes on
I'm not
some
allowed to
trips
whistle.
you
They
have
told me off to.
yeah,
Just before.
you can
no
have
whistling.
whistle codes.
That's
Now,
it.
this-
I'm bringing a whistle in next week.
So this kit comes with everything. So you've got your controller.
So this is a complete startup
This is a
kit.
complete starter kit. So
What a great way to get into rail.
well,
Yeah,
I
just
think
plug and
coming
play.
into Christmas, there's a lot of people looking, get someone started into a nice, tangible hobby, and there's nothing better than model railways. So this
And
comes with
N-scale
everything.
is good because it's nice and compact.
It is. So your rails are quite small, and they are readily available. So it's not a hard to get thing. They're not.
They look like number 3 radius.
I actually couldn't tell you just off the top of my head.
I know these things.
Yeah, good. If you say you do.
I just make things up to make it sound like I know what I'm talking
How
about.
good is it? So all in one box, you can get started. And
It's
it's
a rather
easy
large
to expand
box.
upon. Yeah.
It
It's a
is.
bigger box than what you need, but it would pack away easy.
Absolutely.
And it just clips together.
It does. It comes with the fish plates already together, so it's just a press together kit.
Yep.
And away you go. Don't need to do anything else. There's no soldering. There's no difficult wiring or anything.
And you can
like that.
add to this at any time.
Certainly can. So we do have a range of points and set track and things like that will go with this, as well as buildings, kits for buildings to get you started. So we've got like the Metcalf kits. Unfortunately, I don't have one with me, but
No,
we do
no,
have
that's
them.
okay.
They're on our
Yes.
website.
Yes.
And they're a very easy kit to get started with. So they're a cardboard kit, quite a heavy paper, and they just go together with simple white glue. And you've got a really good entry point into kit building.
It's sort of embossed.
I
too, so
feel it.
it's
I
got-
feel a project coming on.
Oh, yeah, we
I
could
feel a
get a couple
project coming
going.
on.
What are you building?
I think we're going to build something.
We've got lots of options
Oh,
of
not
things
you.
to build.
I think we're going to build something.
Yeah.
Well, my personal favourite's 009 because
Yeah,
it's
I
a
like
little
that
bit.
stuff
It's a
too.
little bit comical.
I'm
And by comical, you can have the really short locos, and you can
certainly.
do like tight turns, and it's all bigger stuff.
Yeah, so
right?
you're still
It's all
using
HO
HO,
stuff.
and 00 scale buildings, which is nice. So you still have all that detail and for the landscape, for trees and scenery, it's all nice and big. But your locos are running on N scale track, and but they still have the same running reliability of
Of
all
the
these of
quality.
the bigger stuff. And or not to say that the N scale stuff runs badly, it runs very well. But yeah, the 009
Your hand
stuff's
looks massive.
fantastic.
What, you trying to say I've got big hands or what?
It's a small train.
Oh.
You know what they say about guys with small trains? Small layouts.
That's fair enough, I guess.
Imagine how much you could fit on the back of a door.
Oh, whole world in there.
That's like a measurement for model railway. No,
You can put it on the back of your door.
it's a 4-door layout.
Yeah.
Is it? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Lots of people build their layouts on a door frame. On a door. Sorry, not a frame.
Goes in a
Put it
station
on the
wagon.
door.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah,
go
because
down.
you can go down to Bunnings and just pick up a door,
You can.
and you've got a very
I'll have a door, thank you.
yes, one door, please.
Right.
Maybe 2 doors.
That's right.
More door.
That
It's a
sounds
bit dark now.
that
Yeah.
sounds a bit Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Is that a character on there or something? Or Hogwarts?
That's a place.
Is more
It's a
doors?
place. It's a place they go.
More doors?
Yeah, they go to more door. More
Is it?
doors. Yeah.
I've
Not Endor.
I've not
That's in
seen it.
Star Wars. Yeah.
But you're
Oh,
starting
here we
something
go.
you can't stop
There
now.
we go.
I know.
So yeah,
I
mean,
need a brake
that's,
van.
That's not a bad way to start a built model railway layout. Is going and buying a door from Bunnings because
Right.
they are structurally quite solid
Right.
and
Stackable,
yeah, you can
joinable,
Yep.
paintable.
Well, I guess the
certainly.
door would be just a little bit longer than what we've got
in this
here, right?
table here.
Yeah. Okay.
So quite manageable. You'd be all
Something-
right. So
something
that's something
new.
to start
The
with.
wheels are turning
Isn't it?
pretty slowly, a bit crunchy,
Yeah.
but they are turning nonetheless. Fantastic, Will James. Well, that was Talking Trains with Will James. And it's an absolute pleasure having you on.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm looking forward to meeting lots of customers who come in. And of course, if you have any questions that you get stuck on, you can always call the shop or come in. We are very easy to get to, especially if you like trains. You can catch a train here.
How good is it?
That's
All
pretty good.
Train
trains,
to the train,
all
all trains.
trains lead to Hearns Hobbies.
Absolutely. Or tram.
Mm.
Yeah,
All trains lead to
Yeah.
Hearns
Yeah,
Hobbies.
yeah.
too.
absolutely.
That's right.
So there's
Oh,
lots
so
of
you
options,
can do
but
The epicenter of
It-
model railway. Is
So-
that what you're saying?
absolutely, that's what we are.
There you go. And that is Station Master Will James.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
Fantastic.
We learned something
All right.
today.
We did definitely learn
Beauty.
something. I hope we didn't get too offensive.
Not yet.
That's usually
No,
BJ who's.
we'll warm into it.
Well, that's it. We'll just keep turning it up a little bit.
Absolutely. So
Thank
if you
you.
are interested in that set, it's on the website. So
Excellent.
check it out.
And I didn't touch it, so you can guarantee that it's in good condition.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Will.
everyone.
Thanks,
We'll
Will.
see you all
We'll
soon.
speak to you later.
Thanks. See ya. There you go.
So proud.
Aren't you?
I know. Let me click this on. Sorry.
Yep. You learned a lot, didn't you?
Yep. It is so nice to have Will with us.
Absolutely.
You know,
It's so full of knowledge.
and I know we do like laugh and joke around and stuff, but the model railway is such a serious, that's a huge part of the hobby industry.
Massive.
And we do love it. And we are definitely known for it at Hearns Hobbies. And without a word, we are the center. All trains do lead to Hearns Hobbies.
Mm.
So yeah, come in, see Will, and if we don't have what you want, tell us. We'll go and get it.
That's right.
We'll make sure that we
Yeah,
have
us.
it in abundance.
Let us know.
Now we've got somebody here that knows what they're doing.
That's right.
Doesn't have to rely on me.
That's right. Which is a good thing. Let's get back to some of these million comments we got here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, look out!
What have we got here?
What
Look at
train? What train have we got here? You
So,
can.
someone guessed.
Has anybody guessed?
Someone did guess. Hang on.
Is Syrian on?
Thunder turbine. Surian is on.
Syrian's
Syrian's on.
Syrian's a foamy from way back.
Here we go. It's a T class. T class loco, but we
A
need
T-class.
more details, don't we?
We do. Is that the picture on his thing?
Is it? No.
No, I get confused. I don't want to say all trains look the
No.
same, but they look the same.
And we're gonna wait. So
Oh,
I guess
wait.
we're gonna wait.
We've got to weigh it now.
The 1550, I reckon that's a bit high.
Well, you can't say that. Can you?
1550, it might be or it might not be.
Just don't go to the overhead. You'll give away the magic of Hollywood.
Oh, okay. I will not. What are you doing?
I'm just calibrating the unit.
Yep.
Oh, I
Stick
did
it
not.
on. Stick it on. Ah, okay. 1550 is too high, like I said. But at least you confirmed it now, right?
Yep.
All right.
Confirmed.
It's been confirmed.
I probably didn't put it on right, but that's okay.
All right.
Don't yell at me.
So here's Surian. What is Surian?
Syrian knows all about it, I'm sure.
Surian saying he's not talking about a big, big sound either, Brett. What was that in reference to? Because we went through a lot of stuff.
Don't know.
We'll have to replay it and work it.
Sorry if I offended anybody. It's pretty probable. All right, what have we got on?
All right.
You can
let's see.
say hello. We can welcome everybody. Oh, look, you got Syrian on.
Oh,
Do you
the-
know what?
the
You had
Mustang's
one.
on.
You had one job to do for me today.
Yes, and what? I did a different job.
Lots of different jobs. Only about 38 other more important things, probably.
Maybe, but this will get done.
What is this?
Surian would know what that is.
Right.
This is a top plate to suit the Yokomo RS1 touring car.
Reach over to the left. Grab it down.
Did you say reach over?
Show people, give people some context. This is a top
This
deck.
is the Yokomo RS1. So this is a car.
And Syrian actually drew this.
Yes.
Because he was the first one that
Yes.
said, hey guys, you're going to have troubles getting down to 3-to-1 gearing.
That's it. So here is a car that we used at the Bendigo Classic. And to get.
It's good to see that you've rebuilt it and cleaned it and taken care of it.
Oh, you're welcome. But our solution was to put a tie rod on
Which
the
is
top.
a bit
It's pretty agricultural, but it's cool, yeah.
bit of agriculture. As I was going to say, it's a bit of a bit of a sledgehammer to using a sledgehammer to break an egg.
There's the agricultural bit that we put on it. Because with the top plate, it was quite long to here and it would have touched the pinion gear. And because we're running it in a lower spec class, we really need the high gear to get the speed.
We needed a bigger,
So we chopped it here.
a much
and
bigger pinion and a much smaller spur.
to give it the stiffness.
So
But
this one will sit on, and
straight over the
I
top.
did want to have it fitted, but that has been made to exactly clear that. If you go, oh, you are on overhead.
Yeah.
So that's going to screw points there, and you can see how. Whoops. Just come out a little bit if you can. Yeah, so we're going to do away with that turnbuckle and put on something that's, and it adds a touch of carbon fiber.
Yeah. So
Now, the essence of this car isn't to spec it up and hot up parts. It's not really a performance upgrade.
No.
This is just a functionality
that's right. Just
upgrade.
so we can put the really massive pinions in it.
and get it to the velodrome. What?
Yeah.
We'll take the rear belt off and go velodroming with it. What do you think?
Yeah.
That's a good project. Anyway, so there you are. And these are in stock now. And these are to suit the RS 1.0s. And they have been selling like hotcakes. So don't be surprised if you buy a RSO and then you promptly get a phone call from me saying, how about you get a top deck?
Yeah.
And they're really well priced.
We should say
Australian made. They're special
there's
edition
a
ones.
couple of special ones that we got made. The regular ones won't have the embossing in them.
No.
The engraving.
No, well, one lucky person will get one.
Oh yeah.
There's one available.
Mm.
Unless you want to keep one for you smashing it. But I don't think actually that you'll break that in an accident.
I don't think so either.
We'll try.
No, we're not. We're not going to try.
Anyway, so yeah.
That's very cool.
And that's from Unfair RC over in Western Australia.
That's right.
So Syrian and Brenton worked on that for us and drew that up and made it. So
Very nice.
supporting local cottage industries.
That's right.
Thank you, guys.
What have we got now?
What else have we got? That was just a little tidbit. I've got so much RC, I don't know where to start.
Hang on, there's more comments coming in. I don't know where to go.
You don't know where to go?
Nice, that's Bossman Jeff's on. Hello.
I'm starting at something big. I'm starting at the Laser Nut U4. Now, they say laser nut. I don't know that's right. I think it's probably a laser knot.
Call me a laser nut.
Laser knot. It's going to be American, right? It's the laser knot.
I guess so.
So I think
Apparently, I'm sounding a bit echoey. What would that be?
you probably would.
What's that? Oh, that's probably because I haven't plugged the thing in. How's that? Is that better?
You've come unplugged.
I was only half plugged.
I hope I'm okay.
Is that better?
Oops.
Should be better, I think.
That's all right. I'm just crash testing the
Things
carbon
happen.
top decks. I'm looking at the laser knot. Now, it's really hard to get on camera, so
I'm good now.
I won't be unboxing it on camera, but I've done one better.
What's that you got there? Do you normally keep those under the table?
You'd be surprised what's under the table. Have a look at this bad boy. And I really love the blue and the copper. No, that's it. That's what I'm really most attracted to is the colors.
Well, colours make a big difference, don't
It's
they?
got really nice BF Goodrich.
I was talking about accents before and you told me off.
That's
But
right.
it gives them a really nice accent.
That's right. It does give it a nice accent. Ho
Oui, oui.
ho. Again with the French.
Again, I'm going to get in trouble.
So this is, and we don't usually carry a whole heap of this stuff.
Oh, that's big,
But
isn't it? I'm trying to fit
we got some new exciting stuff ready for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And ready to spice up the shop. You should see the RC shop, guys. Actually, we should do a reel later. The shop is looking amazing with Dan, Will, and myself going at it, isn't it? Really well
Absolutely.
stocked.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a laser knot. This is a 3 or 4S capable. What do you call it? Sand racer? Sand
They
rail?
call these rock racers.
Rock racers?
Are these the ones they use in Iceland for driving up cliffs and stuff? It's got that sort of look to it,
I've not been.
haven't you?
No, the penguins scare me.
Iceland's in a bit of trouble at the moment, isn't it?
So they
They've got
use.
They've got the volcano going up.
I'm not sure. We don't
drive
talk.
over
We
all
don't
that.
talk about the war.
Oh, sorry.
But we do have, so Laser Knots from Lossy
Hmm.
does fully fitted with Spectrum gear,
Hmm.
being under the Horizon umbrella. So it's got a 1900 kV motor,
Mhm.
which is 10th scale sort of in diameter, but it's long, truggy size.
Yes.
What looks like 8th scale transmission.
Hmm.
Looks very much like the wheelbase of what I'd refer to as an 8th scale truggy,
Yes.
but it looks
But
the
the
same width as a buggy.
Hmm.
So it actually, the dimensions actually look quite right.
Yeah, well, they give the proportions the right effect.
And I think it would actually drive really nice and
Mhm.
would probably not only handle well, but it would not having the big outhangings of a full truggy would
Mhm.
probably be very robust.
Mm.
We've got 5mm turnbuckles. It's got factory fitted sway bars, hard anodized shock, upper and lower, which is nice. So complete
Feels
shock.
really nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. They look like, what, 13 or 14mm shocks.
Hmm.
Really, really nice. So steering servo, center diff, really nice drivetrain. And if it's something that Lossy knows how to do, it's engineer good plastics. You know,
Look at that.
and
I like how it just flips up.
it does. It's only
Easy access to the battery.
two body clips. It's got your little
Yeah.
rubber dungies. You like those,
I love those
don't you?
because then you never lose body clips ever again.
Unless you drive it upside down.
Oh, I've never had it come off.
Really? But yeah, so that's it. And it is really cool. And it looks like, what, BBX-ish?
I would have liked to see how bright these lights are.
Yeah, because it does have full LEDs.
Yeah, so there's
Light
a strip across
bar.
here.
And then these two suckers. Nothing at the back, but
Are
that's
you
all
sure?
right.
Where are you looking?
It's got a spare wheel.
Hmm.
It's like a cheap copy of an Octane. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
but it's actually really, really good.
Yeah.
It's better. Can I say that? It's definitely better than an Octane.
Just marginally.
What about we do a head-to-head comparison?
We'll do that one day.
Yeah, probably
Yes.
not.
Yes, it won't be a fair comparison.
So that is the Lossy Laser Knot. I can't say laser nut. Sounds. Imagine that the Yanks will get upset. Laser nut.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. I have to ask Siri. Talk to me about the train.
The train?
You've made me uncomfortable. The train of the week, or did I give it away? Did we determine it was a train?
Well, we did because I gave it away.
Okay, so we know it's a train.
Yes.
Has it any guesses on it?
I don't think so. So let me just go through this other 2 million. So we know it's a T class.
It is a T class. Who made it? Where's it from? What year is it? How many of them were there? And what's the color?
I am looking. There's no colors. T
Really?
class there again. Anthony's guessed 1200. That's way too heavy.
It's way too heavy.
And then Mr. Bossman said 900 grams.
No, still too
That's
heavy.
Still too heavy.
Still too heavy, Jeffer.
Oh, look at this.
What?
Surian says Greater Western Sydney.
Ooh, Greater Western Sydney.
What is he referring to? The rugby team.
Could be. Maybe the trains when we were talking about the Greater Western N scale.
Ah,
Remember? And
yes.
let's talk about the Duke.
Yes.
Yeah, I really threw Will off with that.
Didn't you?
He thought I was sensible.
No.
Little
he
did
was
it.
wrong, wasn't he?
It was very wrong.
All right.
All right,
What do we
Beach,
got?
what have you
What do
got
we
for us? I'm just going to start grabbing things.
What do you got there? This is part of a genre which I really love. Machine
Is
and
it-
Krieger.
Are you going to make me blush? Is this, I just picked it up. I haven't looked at it. Is this something that I'm going to blush and
You're not going to
giggle?
blush with this one. What do you reckon? Are you blushing yet? Come on, we've got to get a close up of that.
What's her name?
I don't know. Imelda.
I reckon Neville will know her name. Have to ask Nev. Sandy.
Hey?
Nev will think it's Sandy.
Would he?
I think so.
Well, this is one of the figures.
Why is there a hand just by itself? That's a bit disconcerting.
Oh, because when you got resin casting, you try to mold as much as you can in one big piece.
Mhm.
But then there'll be bits that are difficult to mold in one piece. So that's kept separate so you can just glue it on later. So that's her hand which is holding the helmet. The helmet is actually white metal. And a lot of people just polish that up rather than paint it.
What do you mean white metal? It doesn't look
So
white
white
to
metal-
me. What
white-
does white metal refer to?
Well, white metal is an alloy of tin and some other stuff, like tin soldiers. That's called white metal. In the old days, it used to be lead. So they used to call them lead soldiers. There's no lead in them anymore. So it's
Why
tin
not?
and something else. Lead, because lead's a little bit dangerous if you suck on it like a lozenge.
Fair enough.
Even if you lick it, and we know how you like licking things. So there we go. So this is made by Brickworks. So Brickworks is quite a renowned company, probably not so well known outside of Japan, but their specialty is making these figures for Machine and Krieger, but they also do figures for other things too. And you see the official Machine and Krieger Kao Yokoyama sticker there as well, just to prove its authenticity.
So
Now,
is that Kao Yokoyama there?
Yes. Yeah.
So that is the designer.
Yes. Well, the artist, I guess.
And what's 2009?
That's when he okayed this. So this is when this first came to the market in 2009. So a lot of the stuff has been around for a while. There's a painted example, and that's been painted by Kao Yokoyama.
How do you know?
Because he told me. Actually, I saw a picture and it said it was painted by Kao Yokoyama, so that's how I know. What?
I just don't know if I
Now,
can.
I brought this.
I don't know if I can believe
You're
you.
the one that grabbed this
I don't
first,
know-
right?
I
I
don't
wasn't
know-
going to show you this first
Why?
because actually there's a whole series that
Yeah, what's on
works
top?
together, right?
Well, show me the other bits then.
All right, so let's go here.
Where?
This is the thing I wanted to start off with. So this is the Falke by Kao Yokoyama.
How do you pronounce it?
Falke.
Falke.
I think that means falcon. So a lot of the names of the vehicles and suits are based on German because it's meant to be a mishmash of German aesthetics from World War II and sort of modern punk, cyberpunk type of look.
There's a cat.
He loves cats. But this sort of emblem is very World War II-ish. I would have had something like this on aircraft, noses and such. But this is basically what we call kit bash. So he designed all of his vehicles. Original sculptures were kit bash. So he'll get plastic kits, rip them apart, and then remodel them. And he came out with this specific shape. And to me, this is the epitome of a Mac type of aesthetic. Now, if I talk about where all these bits came from, then you sort of get an understanding of the shapes because they're sort of recognizable, but not. Now, the booms here are actually from a P38 Lightning, a Revell kit, 1/32 scale. Middle section is from a 24 scale car, and the rear, the engine part, is from a Yakult bottle. And if you look at it like this, you'll actually see the Yakult bottle shape. And that's the essence of how his work.
Is that how jet engines were invented?
Yeah,
After heartburn.
well, someone drinking a bottle of Yakult and looking at it and think, wow, I've got an idea now.
Look how fast I can drink this.
And with this kit, there's this one as well. This is a supplementary kit, which I just call a figure set, but this is designed to fully supplement this particular aircraft.
So is this meant to be? I'm lost. So what year is this?
So,
Because the people look like they're like from the 60s
whoop,
or the 50s.
that's all right. That's not broken.
Hey, Mum, is that you? Was it a Samsung?
No.
That's okay. If it was a Samsung, we could do without it.
There we go. Oh, where am we going?
I'm
We're
not
back
sure.
here.
I'm very rattled.
Oh, yeah. Don't mind me.
My world's falling apart.
So this is a really big kit. And
How
if
do you
you're
know?
wondering, well, look at the size of it.
Doesn't have many pieces.
No, it's quite simple.
They're
But
chunka-munka.
yeah, it's chunky. It's chunky. So the beauty of these kits is actually the finishing or the painting of them. There is another sprue of figures in there. So there is a standing pilot figure and also a seated pilot figure.
So it's a real painter's kit.
Yes, yes. Less of a constructor's kit.
Is Jack A into this?
No, he's not into this.
Really?
No. And there we go. So the decals?
Are they cardiograph?
No, they're not cartograph.
I only say that because it's the only one I know.
But they're reasonably thin decals. As I spin around, you see the reflections coming off. They're matte. So it helps with the matte finish on these military things. And then generally you'll get these cards as well. So you see how they're really punched. The idea is you can collect them and you put them together in a little binder. And then you make a little collection of
A book.
all the different, yeah, that's right.
And you
They're
show
like
that
data cards.
you show that to people.
Or you keep it for yourself as reference on how you paint them. So
In case you have to repair it. In case you crash it and have to repair it.
Well, that, or if you want to make multiples or a particular version. So that is
Is it a 1-to-1 scale Yakult bottle?
it is. It is. Is it here?
I want to see you make one with your Yakult bottle, not with the.
Why?
Because
Why?
I've
got one of these.
Well, I want you to make it with the Yakult bottle
What
and
is it?
accessorize it here.
Oh, there's parts of it. Where's the nozzle bits? Well, there's most of it there, I guess.
You can put it on your Fiat.
Huh?
On your Fiat.
These bits. They're not going to go on the Fiat. What are you talking about? So yeah, that is Maschinen Krieger Falcon. Now, if you've never done it before, but you're into tank modeling and aircraft modeling, you want to give it a go, this is a perfect kit for that.
Tank modeling seems completely opposite to this.
Yeah, but I mean, the weathering
Because
and stuff.
they're really like a builder's kit, no? You got all the links and the chains and the wheels.
Yeah,
and...
that part's a builder. But when you go and get into the actual finishing of it, the weathering and stuff, that's where you're right into it with this. And you can't really go wrong. So here's an example of a built one.
Have you built one?
I've got one. I haven't built it. What are you trying to say?
I was setting you up for that.
Oh, were you? So you can see how they've done the weathering and such.
Do you
And how
think
the figures are
we could
perfectly
get?
suited.
Do you think we could get that happening for 2025
What's that?
Model Expo?
What, this one?
Mm.
Do I have to answer?
Well, if it's in your stash, surely you want to build it at some point.
It is in the stash. I've got other things in the stash too, like a Fiat.
That's not in the stash. It's partially built. It's nearly
Oh.
finished.
Yeah, well, there you
And
go.
this is just a little bit of the selection of the Maschinen Krieger.
That's right. And there's so Maschinen Krieger went through a stage where it wasn't available because there were copyright issues. There were people fighting over the copyright. So Kao Yokoyama with a bunch of other guys were building this as a series for a very popular Japanese hobby magazine called Hobby Japan. And every month they'll have a new episode type of thing. It was like manga, like a comic. And they'll make a little storyline with the new models that they built. And since that time, I think it was in like 2008 or 2009, Kao Yokoyama got the full rights. And so he's been releasing all these kits. So Hasegawa make the plastic injected molded kits, and they're quite affordable. And then there's Wave kits, which are limited edition. And
Wave
model. And they're also plastic injection too, but they only release like 2 or 3 new models a year. And so there's more coming out. So around Christmas, you'll see some more of those as well. But keep an eye on Mac and Maschinen Krieger. We've got a whole range of it now, and more is coming. I love the stuff.
You do. You are a Mac nut.
Let's see what I destroyed down here.
No, that's okay. You've done enough warranty claims today.
I was going to see this.
Anyway, I don't think you should have done that.
Should I?
All the mics have gone off now. What are people saying
Hey,
about Train of the Week?
train of the week.
And I hope they're accepting our new train guy.
Hmm.
Hey, talking trains with Will James. I love the
for
way
sure.
that rhymes. And if you call him on the telephone, ask for Station Master Will,
Station Master
because
Will.
we've got 3.
Yeah, we do.
We got
don't we?
we got Ninja Will,
That's right.
we got Panda Will,
Yes,
and now we got Station Master Will.
that's right. That's right.
Good.
I got some weights.
Weights.
988.
No,
What?
that's too heavy.
Oh, how about 200?
It's light. It's heavier than that.
It's heavier than that. So it's between 200 and 988.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
Have we got any more info on it?
It's in a blue and yellow paint scheme. This particular model, I believe, was operated by Metro Trains first. Now it's operated by Steam Rail. Oh, that's not quite right. That is not quite right.
Not quite right.
No.
Where was it made?
I don't know if anyone said where it's made.
What country is it from? Have we established that?
No. No.
All right.
But I got a message for you
What?
from Tony P.
Tony P.
He wants me to ask you
Mm.
if you need a charger for your radio because he's got a spare one.
Oh, good. I'm glad that he got one.
No, but I do need a toaster.
Well, I'm glad that I'm not the only one that had to endure that pain.
Well, we both sort of enjoyed that pain, didn't we, when we saw it?
I don't even
All right,
know.
there
I don't
you
even
go.
know what
There
to
we go.
say.
Won't elaborate on that. Got people saying they love Will James's channel.
Yeah,
There
so
you
they
go.
should.
Anthony's got 555 grams.
No,
That's too
that's
heavy.
too heavy as well.
Too heavy. What do you got there?
Littles.
What are these little things?
They're little things.
What are they?
You know what I didn't get?
What didn't you get?
Any of the boxes.
Oh, do we need boxes? I don't think we do.
Probably not. What do we have here, BJ?
These are 1/16 scale, aren't they?
These are 1/16 scale, I believe.
Lossies.
I haven't read the box. I'm just a little bit baffled. I'm sure I'll get it wrong. These only just came in yesterday.
So this is a mini T2.
This is a mini T2. So these are based on really popular stadium trucks. This particular one is based on the Lossy 22T, which for some reason, and I don't know yet because I've not even taken the body off them yet, is actually a little bit smaller than the buggy. And we know the buggy to be bigger. But anyway, I don't know. Because Master Joe actually had an original Mini T.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and that would have been 20 odd years ago. And that was really cool. So I'm sure these are really cool. And these come brushed and brushless. And they come with everything in the box you need to go as far as battery, charger. They even have something I've been really pleased with the Lossy stuff that we've got. They all come with batteries for the transmitter.
Oh, do they?
I'm not used to that.
Oh, okay. Ready to roll.
I've never seen a ready-to-run car with that.
Yeah. We've seen these on the 10-scale track too. They
Yes,
drove really well.
Lewis Solar was driving this one around. So this is a JRX2. And this is based on a vintage car, the JRX.
Should we look at that from the top?
Yeah, let's have a look at it at the top. Now, I've got these in a couple of colors. I believe that these ones only come in brushed.
Right.
The vintage ones. That's the JRX2.
But I would guess that they use a similar sort of power plant, right? So
yeah,
you should be able to brushless it.
Yeah, it's all the same dimensions. I'm just getting these. I've not had the body off these. They've got cute little body clips. So 1/16 scale. Do I have to take the wing off? This is just like they have shrunken a 1980s buggy. Have you got its? Don't tell me you've got its forefather there.
This is an original JRX.
No.
2. This is Craig Bowring's one.
And you can see the similarities. Meanwhile, I'm in a world of hurt here with the body. I can't get the clip off.
What do you mean? Which one?
Got it?
There you go. Just need little fingers.
I thought I had to take the wing off, but luckily I didn't pull too hard because it's actually touched the body.
But it's got that look, doesn't it? It's got
It does have the look of the
wing
original.
wire look.
So that used to get through the shock tower into the molded bulkhead.
That's right. Like so.
Because when you're marshalling old cars, you don't grab them by the wing. But have a look at that. It's got the 5-link suspension.
Can't find the holes.
And look, it's even got the little battery lid. I'm not sure that Craig's one will have that because it was a full prototype.
Which battery lead?
That's what they... Because Craig's one's a prototype, I think it takes.
Oh, this is saddle packed.
Is it? Yeah. That's a prototype. They didn't initially have that.
It's got legal tender on it.
Yep. Look at the little battery. 650 milliamps. This thing probably was more powerful than the battery that Craig ran back in the day.
A few more joules in it.
I dare say. 650 milliamp. I reckon it's going to run this little car for about half an hour. I look at this little car. It's got a slipper clutch, which is going to be really good for the driveline.
Oh, really?
It's got a full working slipper clutch.
Wow.
It's got the clear gear cover.
Yep.
Very reminiscent of the original.
Yes.
Looks like it's got proper 48 pitch gears. That looks like a standard pinion.
Doesn't it?
And
look at the shocks. The shocks are the same shape.
They're the same shape as the original.
Yep. You got the 5-link suspension on the rear end as well.
Got the FRP chassis with the kick up.
Oh.
Look at the arms. They've literally just drawn up a 10th scale one and shrunk it. No?
Yep.
How cool is that? The wheels. And these cars are what, 40 years apart? The steering belt. Look at the steering bell cranks in the Eclipse. Craig Bowring's one is twice the size and it doesn't have bearings. It's just plastic to metal.
Yeah,
even the little one has got ball race.
Oh, it's got bearings in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
How quality is that? Servo saver.
Yep.
It's got a 2-in-1 receiver and speed controller. And the brushed motor, JR's choice. And I think from memory, and I'm probably going to be wrong here, but I think that was a 17 double.
Oh, really?
So Team Lossy did have their own motors, and they had the Motown Missile, the Revolution, and Junior's Choice.
Right.
Because Gil Lossy Jr.
Yes.
So that was his preferred wind. So that's what they called that. That was a motor that you could buy.
Yeah.
Even the gearbox casing is a replica of the original, which is really nice. So they've literally just shrunk down a 10 scale buggy. And that's what makes these so cool. And they're very affordable. And I've seen them go around. They actually perform really well.
Well, some go better than others, right? Because we do have brushless versions. Some of these got a brushless as standard, don't they?
Yeah. So if we have a look at, I want to show I think the stadium trucks we have in brushed and brushless. They're so neat. I can't believe how well it fits. And it's fully workable. So you can rebuild the shocks, rebuild the gearboxes, that sort of stuff. It's designed like a mini race car. It's not just a toy.
Yeah.
It's a toy in size, but it's definitely designed and engineered with quality components. I love that.
Funky, isn't it?
And even the retro paint scheme. I think that was box art for one of the models. One of the Lossy guys will know more than I, of course. But yeah, really, really cool. So let's have a look at, can you give me a brushed and a brushless stadium truck?
Yes.
You can start by taking the body off that one. I just want to sit this one to the side nice and safe. Here we go. Put these clips to the side. That is awesome. I'll get this one out of there, the JRX2. Put this over here nice and safe. Where is the stadium truck? Oh, you've done them both.
There we go.
Have a look at this. 2 stadium trucks. Let's go in the overhead.
Please focus.
So this is a reverse engineered.
Hang on.
I'm here.
Yay. There we go.
Boom.
Kaboom.
So it is a mid-mount. So it's like a modern design, a very modern design of a buggy, 22T. And one is brushed and one is brushless. So this one here is, according to the label, is a 47-turn Mabuchi 280. Is that the same size it's in a 280? Oh, no, that's 380. Sorry.
380's in the
I'm thinking
grasshopper.
of grasshopper.
Yep.
And this one here is a 6,000 kV brushless motor.
6,000?
That sounds awfully fast,
Really?
doesn't it?
What voltage are these? Are they 2-cell?
Yeah, 2S. So that will be 7.4 volts. That's going to
That'll
fly.
be going like the clappers.
That will absolutely, this will be good for the velodrome. It's got modern compound tires. So yeah, brushed and brushless.
wow.
Again, really modern geometry. Look at the steering lock. Really nice. Really nice
definitely well
suspension.
done, aren't they?
This one here does have plastic shocks. They are fully upgradable. So that is the brushless one, and this is the brushed. They both use the same battery, a 20C, 850 milliamp LiPo, 2S. Very cool. I love it. Lossy mini range. Choose your
So where's the
weapon.
speaker control on that? Because that looks like a separate receiver. There's a speaker controller hiding under there, is there?
Was it in the motor? No, it's in the motor.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
it's in the
wow.
motor.
That's neat, isn't it?
That is very neat. That's like under some of the crawler ones. They have the ESC
Mounted on the
in the
inbuilt
motor.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much they've refined it and
Very
how
cool.
tiny it is.
Very cool.
Metal dog bones. Feels like a nice gear diff. I love it. I love
Beautiful.
these things. And this is the Mini B. And
Excuse
these
me?
ones, Mini B. It's like Big B, but little. And this is a copy of its current, platform, the 22.
Very streamlined, isn't it?
Very streamlined. Again, it's got the same motor design. Different spec motor, 6,000 kV.
Is that a Spectrum as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spectrum. This is a pink one. That's a Dynamite. This is a Spectrum.
Ah. So this should be high spec, you'd think.
I don't know. Really nice. Love it. It's got proper adjustability, turnbuckles.
But just like that, without our hands there, you would think that's 1/10 scale.
You would. And it's got the design and engineering of a 10 scale. It has been really well made. I commend Lossy on this. Super proud to have these in. And these are great value. Don't get me wrong, they're not cheap. These are not a cheap item, but
No.
they are great value. For the money they charge, I don't know how they do it. They're that cheap.
It feels so good though.
Battery charger, everything. Well, we've seen them go on the track, haven't we? They absolutely fly. I'll do this off camera after.
Yep.
Fantastic. So that is the Lossy Mini range. How cool is it?
Very cool. Look at them.
Which
Really
one do
good
you?
shocks.
Which one do you choose?
Which one do I choose? I don't know. I always like the
I just want the buggy.
buggy. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Modern
don't
buggy.
know. Just want the modern buggy.
I have a slip clutch on it too, wouldn't it?
You reckon? It's
Mm.
gonna have a lot of poke,
Excuse me.
a lot of go, a lot of
Yeah.
horsepower.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah. What you said.
All right. Welcome. All right. Go to the front camera.
All right.
Thank you for letting me show you that.
All right. Let's see if we've got any more guesses on this train.
What other plastics have you got?
Oh,
Have you
lots of plastic.
Lots of plastics.
Yeah. It was made in Granville in Sydney.
Oh,
Sounds right, doesn't it?
I heard Clyde.
Oh, did you?
I heard Clyde, but Granville, I don't know. It was made in Sydney, yes. It was made in Australia, this train.
Mm.
And it is a T class. But I don't know what that means. So has anybody
But
got
there's
any
a particular
context?
series as well,
There's a series,
and we still haven't got livery.
delivery, and
The weight.
delivery will give it away where it runs, where it ran, and the period in which it ran.
Yeah, like we want to like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say that it's a 43 model, blah, 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 because they didn't have such thing. Like it was a period.
Oh, we've got a correction. Clyde Engineering made this locomotive.
Ah,
There you go.
there you go. Clyde. That's where I heard Clyde.
There you go.
And they're probably in Grantville. Very good.
All right, what are we going to look at now? All right.
Show me.
These are in stock now.
You've been banging on about this, I feel like forever.
Guys,
that
you've probably
was-
seen me show this off.
That was your school project. I was
Wasn't
so
it?
proud of it. That would be, if I could have done something like that ever in my life.
Have you done anything like this before?
Never.
This is what you do to show things off.
I know. I would have had you do all my homework for sure.
So this is a prototype that was sent to us some time ago. And you'll notice that the description was actually different. It got corrected with the production models.
And you didn't build it
No, so it's here. But it's available to be built now. We'll pull it all off and build
and
it.
put it in your stash.
So there's some 3D printed accessories as well.
Yep.
But
And
really
it comes with the
interesting.
3D printed accessories.
No. They're
Oh,
extra. They're
what do you mean?
options. So it comes with like ammo is already plastic injection molded, but you can upgrade it to the resin ones, which have got a bit more clarity if you want to.
Oh,
But sort of simple looking kit. In a way, that looks more complicated than the Falcon. Before,
so
doesn't it?
we had this back in March.
Not March. We had it in June.
Oh,
Yeah.
We had it in June.
Yeah.
And it's just come, just fresh stock this week.
That's fresh stock.
This week.
Yep.
No, it's taken that long. And I like how you've corrected the size.
So
How-
it says
how did you tell
5.7.
them?
No, they worked it out themselves.
So that's a collector's piece because there won't be another one in the world that probably says 5.7.
No, they probably wouldn't be. There we go. So copper state models. They specialize in World War I era models.
And they're super popular.
Yeah, really
Aren't they?
popular because they're really well made. You can see
And
how
Hearns
clean
is a
they are.
specialist for CSM.
Yes,
We
Yes.
definitely are.
yes.
We
Beautiful.
do a ton of their stuff.
Yeah,
and
they
they're-
do resin figures
They're
as well.
resin figures. How popular are they?
Super crisp.
And people poke around there for hours,
Yeah,
don't they? Because
There's a lot.
there's a
a
lot.
heap of different ones.
And we've had them on before, but we should get them some of the figures on next week.
Oh, there's an Aussie figure as well, which is coming out.
A new one.
They've never had an Aussie figure before.
Oh,
Mm.
there you
So
go.
dig it. So that's the Far Panzer.
The Far Panzer, the Grusen. Is it called a Grusen?
Yeah, I guess so. It says so.
But it's not the 5.7 because that would be incorrect.
That's right.
That's
The
a 5.3.
5.3.
I'm glad that they listened to me when I told them.
All right, what else you got?
I definitely didn't.
You got
tell
other
them.
stuff too, haven't you?
I have. Do you want to go to it already? Then talk a little bit train.
Let's talk trains. All right, let's see what else we got here.
Come on, guys. Wait. We've got what 200 to 500. It's a T class.
Is it a
Manual
series
print.
one?
It's not a series one.
Not a series one.
Not a series
No.
one. Whoever said that, ba-bom. Did it just come in today? It did.
It was today or yesterday.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's brand new.
Oh, Beta McDonald's talking about the bodies of the JRX2. Body reference is red and black. JRS2 Pro blue.
Yeah. We have them both. Junior 2. Okay.
Ah, there you go.
The Junior 2 and the Pro. Right. Aha. Thank you,
What do you got
Beta.
there? Oh.
Now, you know how much that we fell in love with Winnie.
Yes.
Winnie, the FSR Victory.
Yes.
I don't know where Winnie came from, but yeah, the little Victory truck.
That's right.
And we said, this thing is so awesome. And even people tried to destroy it on us, didn't they? They
Yeah.
drove it into super soakers.
Including ourselves.
Yes. Then cartwheeled.
Mm-hmm.
They put on a prolific show everywhere it goes.
Yes.
Even fly kites, didn't it?
It did fly a
That
kite.
flew a kite.
Yeah.
Not the big one, that little
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And it's had adventures with Bone Crusher. But we said to the manufacturer, hey, like this thing's off its chops. Can you make a slower one?
Off its chops. That it definitely is. So what
And
have we got here?
they said yes. Here's a brushed version. And I said, yeah, giddy up.
So we've got
This
we've
is
got the bones.
of the Victory, the FSR Victory.
Mm.
And this is called the Rebel MT. Rebel MT? Yes. This is the blue one. I love the blue. It's matte. Have a look at it. Is that cool?
Matt is cool.
I don't like that.
No, I don't like that either.
I just
But-
noticed that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah.
I
But yeah,
like-
it looks cool.
How cool is it? And it's got the gloss. I love that contrast.
Mm.
Have a look with the lid off. Let's have a look. So what we have here is a 550 powered.
Yep.
20 turn. That
Mhm.
would be a 20 single probably, I'd say. That's what they usually are.
Mhm.
So it's going to go. It doesn't have a slipper clutch to fail. Doesn't have that much horsepower that's going to destroy all the driveline.
No, that's
It
right.
just doesn't.
No.
Does come with a lithium ion battery,
Mhm.
which is really good. So it's going to have some poke.
Yep.
And it's going to have the charge and discharge characteristics of a LiPo.
Mm.
Is that correct? So it's going to go, and then sort of stop.
That's
It's
right.
not going to have
It's
the
fairly
really
linear.
fast in the fast minute
Mm.
and drop off like a nickel metal.
No, that's right.
So it's got to have a high power battery.
Hmm.
And it comes with Dean's plugs. So you can step this up with a 9 steps battery.
Hmm.
Really easy. Get the 4200 straight in there.
Plug straight in.
I mean, you could put the 7600 in there, but you'd probably want to keep an eye on your gearing because the 7600 will run this thing for probably an hour
That's right.
and the smoke will probably come out
You don't
in
want
an
that.
hour.
You don't want to overheat the motor.
So, but have a look at it. It has got hybrid shocks, and by hybrid, I mean alloy over plastic,
Yes.
which is really, really nice.
Yes.
We've got metal drive shafts,
Mhm.
front and rear,
Mhm.
fully ball raced. We've got the very familiar pillow ball front end, and it does have dog bones front and rear. So really, really robust.
It's really resilient plastic as well.
Well,
So
we
it's got
haven't broken it.
Got quite a bit of
We didn't break the other one at 80 Ks. I think this one at 40 Ks, 50 Ks. I don't think you've got a chance.
No, that's right. Because this is designed to handle the power of a 3-cell.
That's right. The
Yeah.
3S brushless one. So all they've done is taken the motor, the speedy out,
Mm-hmm.
and the battery,
Yep.
and swapped it over with lower powered gear.
Yep.
Look at the size of the turnbuckle on the rear.
Yeah.
It's the same size as a laser knot.
Yep.
Really, really
underneath,
nice.
I mean, it's a very thick inside. It's got a double-walled sidewalls on
Did
the.
you say double or double?
I thought I said double. What does it sound like?
I thought I heard double,
Double.
but
Oh,
I could
okay.
be hearing things.
That's similar.
Look
But
at the
then you've
alloy
got the-
scratch plates.
That's right. You've got the skid plates, which are aluminium.
We've got the diffs. We've got the big pillow ball suspension,
Yep.
front and rear. These tires feel like they'll last for ages.
Hmm.
These will be really cool on, off. These are all-terrain tires.
Hmm.
I'm thinking skate park, straight up.
Velodrome.
Straight up. Velodrome. Well, velodrome's a thing, but skate park.
Mm.
I think really cool. So that is the brand new. Show your one off. Because we do have 3 colors. I only grabbed 2.
This is a shiny gunmetal.
Shiny gunmetal. So we've got the grey and green, the grey and red, and we've got a couple of the special edition blue ones.
Matte is a thing these days, isn't it?
He is.
Talking about the color on the outside.
Oh, sorry. But he's a thing too. Yeah. That is the FSR Rebel.
Really beefy. Really tough, beefy. Really great starter.
Let's talk at the start of the show. I actually forgot about it. We sort of teased everybody with a special.
Oh, yes. How about I put it up now?
How about you put it up? How about you put up or shut up? Can I say that?
What is that?
Are they
Today
looking?
is Black Friday.
Are they looking? Can they see it? Can they see it?
I think they can see it.
Are you entertained?
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
We're looking at a special code for Black Friday. So not only do we have a whole bunch of items already on discount.
We've got like how many pages?
Oh, there's so many pages
in the catalog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of pages on the catalog.
So lots of specials, but you can get an additional discount as well by using this code today. And it only lasts until
midnight.
Midnight, isn't it?
Midnight. And if you spend over $200.
Yep. And then use the code BF50.
BF.
Black Friday 50.
I was thinking something else.
Oh.
I was thinking of Big Fred. I was way off.
Then you'll get $50 off as well.
$50 off, people.
Yeah. So discounted item over $200, multiples if you want, build up over the $200 mark, and then put in the code, and you get $50 off.
But what about like if you spent $200? Say you spent $220. Use the code to finish the transaction. What about if you did it again?
We can use it again.
What?
I think.
Oh my lord! You could do it again.
Well, it doesn't say you're gonna use it once.
That would be amazing. How many $200 could you spend?
Lots.
You could build your stash properly.
I could buy like 6 Falkies.
Just not boxes of chicken, buckets of chicken. You're only allowed boxes of chicken. No bucket for you.
No, that's right. That's right. And that's something I'll be working on for the rest of my life, is to try to get a KFC bucket.
Have you got anything else for us?
I do.
Are the people...
Okay. So just to remind you, before I put this down, Black Friday, it's only today. Over $200. Put in this.
Have you got a link that you can put in the comments?
A link. How about a Black Friday link?
Have you got that?
I can do that right now.
You can do that. You
Okay,
have the That's what I love about you. You just got the touch of, you can do this.
Touch of what?
Boom. You're getting it done.
It's happening. It's happening.
Meanwhile, I'm going to
stick it in here.
I'm going to poke around the train. Are you putting it in the comments?
I'll put it in the comments.
Copy and paste. Copy and paste, baby.
To the Black Friday specials page online.
Why is it control? Why is it Control V?
What's Control V?
Copy and paste.
I don't know. I didn't. I just pressed the mouse button.
Oh. I just wonder why it's not Control P. I mean, that's for print. But how did V get there for P? Is it?
Well, because it's close to the sea, isn't it?
And beach.
What? Where was that bit going? Oh, look at that angle. Looks like it's going really fast. All right, what do we got? I better check some of these.
I'm hoping that... I can't believe that you just gave away that code. No, massive savings, guys. Massive savings.
Oh, it's still up there.
We got more. Don't... What? I'm trying to show a train off.
Yeah, sorry.
And you're just trying to give away everything for free.
Yes.
I'm reaching under and grabbing this. Did you want me to show this?
Well, it doesn't matter now, does it?
No.
It's already up. It's a code book here. Zoids. HMM, which is the high grade.
Is this new? Because people always Zoids. Zoid this, Zoid that.
So everyone loves the Ligers, okay? So this is...
Is it half lion, half tiger, or half tiger, half lion?
Oh, it's one or the other.
Could be both at once.
Oh, could be. But this is a König wolf, which is a king wolf, which is like a super duper liger looking thing.
A liger wolf.
Could be.
A loof.
But look at the size of the box.
Big box.
And this is similar to like Gundam. So when you cut the bits off, press it together, it's all jointed, so it's fully posable.
So it's like an action figurine.
Yes.
But why is it so many sprues?
Because it's got so many moving bits.
Really?
Mm.
Holy days. Is this made by Bandai?
Kotobukiya.
Because this color,
the joint set?
The color palette is really nice.
Mm.
Really classy.
Mm.
Look at the white. That is a crisp white.
Isn't it?
It's not clinical, but it's crisp. Big difference.
You're very with it with your colors, aren't
And
you?
it's just not a primary blue. That is like a, oh, look, 3 kinds of gold. Look at that gold compared to this gold.
Clear bits?
Look, it's different. Are you picking that up? The camera probably can't. It's different golds.
I don't know. I can't hear you past the rustling.
Russell Street.
But these are very cool, and we've just got a oh, there's a Powerball.
What does that do?
You win money, don't you? I don't know. That's what powers each of these machines. It's a Powerball that goes in the heart of the mech.
Do you have to rattle it?
They're the little figures.
What figures?
Yeah.
It comes
Pilot
with
figures.
people.
Yeah, 70-second scale.
What?
Yeah, can you see them? Yeah, torso on the head. Got 2 of them.
2 people
That's it.
per Liger.
Well, this is a Koenig Wolf.
That's Wolf. Where are you seeing Kearney Wolf?
Koenig. It's got the accents, mate. Wait, you don't believe me? It's German.
We don't talk about the war.
Koenig. There you go.
I believe you.
So that's Zoids.
All right.
So I've got a whole bunch of Zoids at the moment.
I want to talk train.
Mm-hmm.
I want to weigh it.
Let me see what else we've got here. What's that you got there? No one knows what that is.
That's a car in case the train didn't work. But the train actually really worked.
So this is the same scale as the train. That's HO. Isn't it?
Yes, it definitely is. But in my mind, the rails look too big.
They are.
What do you mean they are?
Because they're actually O scale.
Oh.
Because this was designed for the O scale.
Oh, well, you didn't say
Huffing
that.
bird.
You didn't say that.
What?
I thought it was HO. So it is out of scale.
Oh,
Doesn't
the
matter
noise
what-
guitar.
Well, you just can't get everything right.
Who? You're
I
blaming
can't.
me again.
No,
Oh,
no,
you.
I can't.
Oh, you can.
Every time I get a HO train, I get a HO car. Oh, look, it fits on the track. No,
Yeah, that looks pretty.
no, it doesn't fit. It doesn't work.
Looks pretty.
It does look pretty, but I'm going to say when I drive my car next to the rail lines,
Yeah.
and I've got a smaller car than that one, it does not look that big.
Well, they're giant sleepers, aren't they?
Wow. Anyway,
So tell us more about the train. What series is it?
it's a Series 2. It's a Series 2 T-Class.
Yep.
It's a 60s era.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody guess any of this?
No.
I
No.
really thought Thunder Turbine was going to have this, or thought Surian.
Oh, hang on.
It's a Victorian Railways train. It's VR blue and gold. Doesn't have a color code. I really tried for that information, but it's Victorian Rail, blue and gold.
Yes.
It does have.
It's got the really nice VR on the front.
Yeah. Do you want to go? I don't
You
really
wanna
want
go
to take it.
topsies?
I don't really want to take it off the board if I can help it.
Oh, better take the car off before it flies off. And we go to the top.
This could be fraught with danger as well.
Let's hold it from the top. Let's press it down on the track.
Yeah, but I'm just
Are you scared?
a little bit.
All right, I'm going to zoom in now.
Ooh.
Yeah, further forward. That's it. Stop. There you go.
Oh,
How crisp is it? That's beautiful for that part because it's just like the wings wrap around the sides as well.
T
The
Thrive.
VR logo.
So the T is probably for T class.
Mhm.
Now the Series 2, there was something with the roof. I forget now.
So
had a
the
lower roof?
T1s had a flat roof, and the T2s had a heightened roof, and the T3s had a lowered nose.
How do you know that?
I don't know. I just know.
So where's the motor?
The motor
Where's the engine?
engine's in there.
So is that the front or the back? I get confused. What's the front of the train?
I don't know. Well, it goes either way.
No, but what's the front? It might go either way. So does my car, but it still has a front and a back.
You're getting a bit angry, aren't you?
A little bit.
Bit of.
A little bit. I think for cooling, and only from a mechanical point of view, I think this would be the front.
You reckon?
I think. But I could be wrong also. I have no idea. That's why I'm not the train guy. I don't know
I don't think it
the
really
I don't know
matters,
the
does it?
front and the back from a train.
I don't think it really matters.
Anyway,
So there you go. So there's our T2.
yeah, and these were in the 60s.
Mhm.
Yeah, Victorian Rail. It's a diesel powered train.
That's right.
Didn't run on steam.
No.
They turned the steam off and put diesel in it instead,
That's it.
and it worked well.
Mm.
It's not a 600. It has a Coco and a Boo Boo.
Yeah, what?
Is that right?
Wait, you want some milk tea already?
Coco and Boo Boo? Was it Coco and Boo Boo?
Well, that's what Will said. I don't even know what that means.
I think he was setting us up.
Was he?
I think he was definitely setting me
I
up.
really feel like a milk tea now.
I really feel like an idiot. Talking about trains, I
Hasn't
know.
stopped you before.
Wow, you're right.
I don't think anyone's guessed the weight. No one has guessed the weight.
All right.
It's been too hard.
Well,
Right,
it clearly
so-
doesn't interest them that much, does it?
So let's see.
Well, next
Let's get
week
this ready.
they're going to be outnumbered because there's going to be thousands of train people watching.
What have we got there?
I've
You
got the
gonna put it on?
scales. I'm waiting for it to calibrate.
Oh, yeah?
Ba-bong.
270 grams.
Not 271, not 269 like before. 270.
270. There we go.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Wouldn't you?
And that is
Well,
a
I'm always
HO
expecting it to
train.
be much heavier.
That is a brand new release from Exion,
Oh,
and the train guys are loving it. So I hope you enjoyed today's show, guys. Let's wind this one down, Beach.
wind it down.
Another epic episode. We had heaps on. There's heaps of stuff in store.
It's Black Friday.
Will James, the train guys, full flight, and we're the better for it, aren't we?
That's it.
Hearns is awesome. So
Yeah.
we are the train epicenter of the hobby world.
What was that code that everyone needed to use again?
BF50.
That's it.
Black Friday 50. Score yourself an extra $50 discount.
Yep. When you spend over $200.
Spend over $200. Boom.
That's it.
Make it so. Thanks, guys. Let's do it all again next week.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Thanks
See
for
you
joining us.
guys.
Bye-bye.